Hi, everyone. This is Kathy Mamolen. I'm a psychic medium and intuitive life coach. And today I'm going to be unboxing Tarot Mucha, which is a new tarot deck I'm adding to my collection. So I thought that I would do a quick flip through for you before I actually start using the cards. I've already taken the plastic wrap off. So this is a low Scarabeo deck. Okay. I do like their decks. They're very well designed. They're very dramatic for me. So I do have a tendency to like all of the decks. So this is a deck that I haven't ordered yet. So this is the Tarot Mucha. Here is I'm not sure which is the front or the back. They look about the same, but there's one image. And then there's the back. And then the sides also have images. They don't really have the name of the deck. So hopefully I just remember which deck this is when I put it. I have a tendency to put my cards on its side so I can see the name of the deck very quickly. And I pull multiple decks at a time because I'm doing, I'm doing pick-a cards and daily readings and live readings. So I like to have a lot of different decks in front of me. So I like to go to my library. I pull, 5, 6, 7 tarot card decks and 5, 6, 7 oracle card decks. I set up my table for the day. So I do like to see the names of the decks on the side, but you know what? Hopefully I'll remember the image and I'll know what deck it is. Okay, so let's just see. So it is a little box and it has a little top that comes off. So it's a little hard. It is a hard cased box. So that's nice. So it will protect the cards. Little snug getting in there. So here is the little guidebook. Okay, so cute little guidebook. 127 pages. It is in multiple languages. There you go. Okay. And it is not in color. I mean, it's in color, but the images are not there in color. And it just has about a paragraph or so, defining each of the cards and some key words for each of the cards. So I'll take a look through there. I do like looking at the keywords just to see if any additional words come out, or sometimes the creators throw in some define the tarot cards a little bit differently. So I like to take a look at that and just kind of see what their interpretation is. Okay, so let's just see. I've got a free marketing piece. I will use that as a bookmark. So I will set that aside. I always love those. And here is, I have 2 extra cards. So I do like to save them. I think that I don't like keeping them with my deck in my box, because what happens is, unless I'm thinking, I may shuffle them right in, and I don't want to, be in the middle of a spread and all of a sudden I'm flipping, the name of the deck and like, where is that? So I have a tendency to pull them out of the packaging so that I'm not, I don't take the risk. I don't really need them anymore. I appreciate that they give them to me. I use them as bookmarks and I have them all over my house. So, and they're nice and glossy and they're perfect. Okay, so very pretty backing. Look at the backing. Standard size deck. I can feel it in my hands. A lot of these Los Scarabeo decks have the same card stock, so I'm very familiar with the shuffling quality of this. I'm not a great shuffler. I do an overhanded shuffle, so I really envy people who do that ruffle shuffle. Like, whoa, those guys are good. But I'm not a great shuffler. That's not my strength. This is a really pretty backing. Very, very pretty. Okay, so let's just flip through. We'll start with the Fool. I'm just going to hold them up one at a time, and we'll just kind of walk through the 78 cards. Okay, so I can see this kind of framed border. This is the Fool. I do like the framed border. His decks are so dramatic. They're usually very, very pretty. They're very elegant. They do follow the wider weight traditional deck, images most of the time. So if you're familiar with that system, they're very easy to follow along, but they give you new images. They give you, new inspiration, something that will jump out at you during your reading. So I do like that for that reason, but very, very pretty color scheme. These are all my colors, that kind of yellow and warm, all these warm tones, gorgeous. Okay. Beautiful. These are awesome. Okay. So I'm just going to do a quick flip through with these. These are very, very well drawn, very beautifully illustrated. My Hierophant, beautiful. My Lovers, my Chariot, my Strength, different interpretation of Strength. Here's my Hermit, beautiful. That was on the back of the deck box. Very pretty. Okay, here's my Hanged Man. Very dramatic. These are, I definitely feel drawn to them. I will tell you that, sometimes you just get this gut feeling about a deck that, this deck I'll use all the time, whereas some other decks I may pull in randomly. But this is a deck that I could see myself pulling all the time. I could definitely see, using this, not necessarily daily, but certainly in the mix. Gorgeous. Look at the sun. The World. Okay, and here's my Ace of Cups. Again, they follow the Rider-Waite system, so you're familiar with some of these images, just a different interpretation, different illustrations. Here is my Three of Cups, my Four, my Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here's my 10. Here is my Page, my Knight, my Queen, my King. Here's my Ace of Pentacles, my 2, my 3. I love that carpenter up working on the stained glass. Here's my 4, my 5 with the beggar. Beautiful. Here's my 6. It's my 7, gathering the pentacles. Here's my 8, my hard work. My 9. These are very easy to obviously interpret if you're familiar with a traditional deck. Here is my 10. Just gives you a totally different perspective, different images, things that may jump out at you, some signals, signs, messages from spirit that are going to jump in. Here's my Knight. Here, I'm sorry, this must be my Page. My Knight. Here's my Knight. Here's my Queen. And here's my King. King of Pentacles. Okay, here's my Wands. 2 of Wands. 3 of Wands. It's my 5. Look at that battle. My 6. My 7. He looks so proud in this perspective. Here's my 8. A lot of times you see an 8 without an individual in it. So it's interesting that they added this kind of maiden woman. Okay, here's my 9. Here's my 10. Here is my Page of Wands. I do like the borders. I have to tell you, I go back and forth with borders on cards. I'm kind of like, but it is framing it. The images are longer and narrower. It might have been kind of cool to see if they were bled off the card to see what those would look like. Here's the horse, the knight. Here is my queen and my king. Here's my Ace of Swords. Look at how dramatic my 2 of Swords is. My 3, she's holding her heart, literally holding her heart, the heart. Okay, here's the 4. My 5. My 6. 7. Here's my 8, 9, my 10 of Swords, very dramatic. My Page of Swords, my Knight, my Queen, and here is my King of Swords. These are very, very pretty. Okay, so this is the Tarot Mucha deck, and I will be adding that to my collection today. So thank you for a quick flip through with me. I hope that you enjoyed those. I hope that you like them. I will put the name of the deck down below in the description. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, and I will be adding these in my pick-a-cards, in my daily readings, my lives, whatever, wherever I need a new deck, wherever I use decks, I should say. But thank you for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed Tarot Mucha. Have a great day.